Okay, what we have seen so far in the postings to Profit Center is that a posting to Profit Center directly from FI module. We did that using customer invoice posting and FB50 GL journal posting. But actually, in a real life situation, real life business example, in addition to these basic postings from FI directly, there are also indirect postings by way of materials and other objects. I'll let you know what is other objects later on, but let us concentrate on materials now. When you raise a sales order, okay, when you raise a sales order through the SD module, you're going to sell materials using sales orders and then later on bill the customer using the billing. So during this kind of situation, material is the one which is used, material master data which is used in the SD module in the sales order. So when that happens, what will happen in SAP is that the profit center which is assigned to the material will be posted with the sales document value. So in other words, if I were to draw this in a slide, let me draw this. Okay, see this slide here. So what I'm trying to explain is that the profit center can get postings from materials via sales document and purchase document. Sales document is posted in SD module and purchase document is posted in MM module. Sales document will be posted as a revenue and purchase document will be posted as a cost. Okay, and the postings can also come from assets. When we buy assets, that will be capitalized in the profit center which is assigned to the assets. And in addition to materials and assets, we also have other objects which is labeled as many more, which can post values to profit center. Let me show you what are the other objects. We have seen material and we have seen assets. We can also see the postings can come from projects. Cost centers we have already seen in FI, in the posting, FI posting. So these are the other objects which can post values to profit center, internal orders and so forth. Alright, so if I were to draw a complete picture, we have seen how postings are coming from FI. So I'm going to draw it here. Postings from FI, direct postings from, okay, that is also can be posted to profit center, but we have already seen this in our two topics here, right? Postings to profit center which came directly from FI. But what we need to understand is that how the system can post values from sales document and purchase document via materials to profit center. I'm going to show this to you now because this is very important as well. What you need to do is that you need to assign profit center to material master first in the same way like how we assign the profit center to cost center. Alright, so to do that, you can directly go to MM03, which is a T code for material master maintenance, or use this option. Sorry, MM02 is not MM03. MM03 is to display, MM02 is to change. Let me just select material 5F1. I just need any one material to show the profit center field. Let me choose anything, press enter, and the profit center field will be in these tabs: accounting or costing. I'm not sure, one of these four tabs. What you're seeing here is actually tabs. Since material master has got lots of tabs, the system allows us to select the tabs that we are going to work in. so that not all the tabs are loaded, so only the tabs which need is loaded. This is how we have to select a plant. You don't have to worry about this because this is topics, but I'm just going to show where the material accepts the profit center value in its master data. Just want to show the field. Okay, this is the accounting tab. It is not here. Let me check in accounting tab 2. It is not there. Let me check costing 1. Yeah, it is here. This is the field which accepts the profit center for this material. So in our case, if we have a material master created for each and every cars that we are selling, SUV, MPV and so forth, we can assign our profit center cars in this material master. So what will happen is that whenever I raise a SD sales document for this material in the SD module, the value that I post using the SD document for this material will be posted as a revenue to this profit center cars via the material master assignment. Okay, similarly, if I buy any raw materials to manufacture these cars, so I need to assign the profit center cars in all the raw materials of this car. So when I use this raw materials code, material master code, in the module purchase order, those postings will be posted as a expenses in the same profit center. So using the material master, we are getting both the revenues and costs posted to profit center cars. Alright, can you visualize this? So what I've shown you just now is that to assign the profit center cars to our sales goods, which is maintained in the material master. Similarly, you need to assign cars in all the raw materials required to manufacture the cars. So the raw materials will be used in module to purchase from the vendors using purchase documents. That will be posted as expenses in profit center, and the finished good, which is the car, which is sold to the customers using the same material master, a different material master number, will be posted as revenue using sales document to profit center. So although you have assigned the profit center cars to different material masters, say raw materials or finished goods, depending on the sales document and purchase document, the system will know whether it's a revenue or expense. In other words, let's assume that this is a material master in which I'm assigning the profit center cars M01. Let's assume this is a finished good. If I use this material master to post a document in sales module, SD module, using sales document, this material will be posted as revenue to profit center cars. At the same time, if I use this material M01 to post a document in the module using purchase document, that same material value will be posted as a expense to profit center cars. Okay, so the document which defines whether it's expense or revenue is actually the sales document and the purchase document. Alright, during the assignment of profit center to material master, the system won't know whether this is going to be a loss or expense for the profit center. Sorry, loss or income for the profit center. Okay, the assignment is just merely an assignment of profit center to material master, and during this stage we won't know whether loss going to be posted to this profit center or income going to be posted to this profit center. We will know the loss and profit only when the material master is actually used in the sales document or purchase document, depending on the nature of the transaction. Alright, so that's one thing you need to understand. Similarly, for assets, you need to assign the profit center as well, and I'm not going to show that because plenty of things to assign to profit center. so that will complicate your current knowledge. I don't want to complicate things further. What you need to understand for time being is only this. So let me conclude this topic.